What's up, everyone? Got a couple of beaten sticks here. No, actually, I've got a couple necks here. And the reason I've got a couple necks here is because I'm going to answer a question for somebody who reached out to me in the comments, actually about an hour ago, on one of my other videos. So he recently was given an old piano that he's going to basically salvage the wood from and build himself a guitar. Freaking cool. Actually, I hope you will send me some pictures. I've got an email in the description down below. I want to see some pictures of this thing. And if you have questions, let me know. Shoot me an email. If any of you have any questions, shoot me an email down below. First off, so his question was, I don't know how deep to route the neck pocket or the pickup pockets or anything like that. Okay, I have struggled with this. When I first started out and first started building guitars, that was one of my big issues is, okay, how do I do this? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So I jumped onto a couple different forum boards, message boards, right where you're at, YouTube as well. Because I didn't actually go to a luthier school per se, I did end up working for Gibson for like 5 years, and I guess that's schooling enough on what not to do. Anyways, so the biggest thing that you're gonna want to know first before you start saying, okay, how deep do I want to route this or route that, or what should I do? The first thing that needs to be known is, what kind of neck are you using? Are you going to build it yourself? And if so, what style of neck are you going to build? If you're not building it yourself, what style of neck are you buying? Are you going to buy a set neck? Are you going to buy a bolt-on neck? Are you going to buy a Strat style neck, a Telecaster style neck? Those kind of things will help you, in a way, determine on how deep to route your neck pocket. For example, a set neck, like this guy. This was a bought neck. Got this off of eBay, and actually I've had to do some cutting myself to get the angle right. Obviously, this type of neck is going to be a lot different than like this type of neck. This one I made myself, not made. Made, not made. But this one's more of a Fender style, like Telecaster style neck. Now, you can see, if we line them up like this, there's quite a big difference. Now, this one that I've made, I based kind of off of, like I said, a Telecaster. So it's a 25.5-inch scale length. This width here, or depth here, is Fender spec. So it's the same size as a Fender. Being that it's the same size as Fender, there's a picture that Warmoth has on their website that kind of gives Fender specs on not just depth, but your width this way, as well as how deep in the body it goes. I might actually try and post that picture right here, hopefully. If that doesn't work, I'm pointing at nothing and I'll do split to a screen. Either way. Okay, so once you know the style of neck that you're going to use, your next big thing is, what kind of bridge are you going to use? Now, the reason I say what kind of bridge you're going to use is because of this. This style of neck, like a Telecaster, It's a straight neck, straight pull neck. There's no angle in it, whereas this guy, as you can see, there's an angle there so that when it sits in the body, it's got a bit of a tilt back to it, which is pretty, it's standard for a Gibson style, Les Paul style neck, SG style neck. However, I have an SG that is also a bolt-on neck that it's an Epiphone, but it's like a Les Paul style neck. So it can sit in there. It can be flat, but it also has a little bit of a tilt on it, which can be done a couple different ways. Fender actually has a neck that has a micro tilt adjuster in the neck to where you can tilt the neck a little bit. Obviously not that drastic, but you can also do it in the neck construction itself, like so. So this guy, like I said, it's angled here, going this way, so it'll sit this way. So when it sits in the body itself is flat. This part, this section here is flat. When the neck goes in and sits flat on the bottom, the neck is angled. Now granted, this one's not done, so it's not sitting properly, but when you do something like this, you're also going to have to kind of angle the top of the body itself. Otherwise, you end up with a bit of a gap there. You can see it a little better on this side, I guess. So what I have to do with this body is I have to take and kind of chamfer the body here to get this to sit properly. So a lot of it is going to be dependent on the neck itself. Now, the next big question is, okay, so I'm going to use this neck. It's a Fender style neck. I want it to sit kind of flat. I don't really want to mess with trying to figure out, angles and degrees, and I'm gonna buy a K-Mize neck off of eBay that's like 30 bucks, and I just want to be able to route my body, slap it on there, and go. Cool. There are a ton of ways to do it, but the big thing is going to be measure your neck first. Find out what that is, and then go from there. Or hope. So this is the one I bought. This one here is an old Fender neck that had a twist in it, so it's kind of my test fit neck. But as you can see, I built my neck to where it's just a hair thicker. Okay? So Fender spec, I believe, I want to say it was like 0.675 inches deep, something like that, some weird number. This one, basically what I would do is measure that, and then measure this, and add the difference to my neck pocket, which is what we did in our body. Just going to take this neck. So it sits just a little bit above the body, but when the neck is on, the string pull is straight and perfect, and the action is low, and it's comfortable to play. Also, sneak peek at a finish you guys haven't seen yet. Pretty sweet. Anyways, so again, if you have questions or you need help, feel free to email me. My email is down below. I would be willing to help you out with answering any questions that you have. Also, like I said, I want to see some pictures of this thing because it sounds like a really cool project, and I want to see it. I want to see it. So shoot me some pictures. Shoot me an email. Also, as you guys know, Great Guitar Build Off is happening ridiculously fast and soon. As you can see, one is not done. The second, I don't even have the fretboard installed on the neck. Also another sneak peek. Turquoise. So make sure you guys stick around. If you haven't hit like and subscribe, I would be super thankful if you did that, because I do have some more stuff coming up. I know it's been a while since I put a video out, but like I said, I've been crazy busy building jigs. Got this design from Jason over at Temple Guitars, which if you haven't seen his channel, go check that out, because he's got some pretty cool designs for jigs and templates, stuff like that. Also, if you are in need of some templates, body templates, neck templates, stuff that I used to have laying around but I don't have anymore right now because they all got moved on. Let me know. I can definitely make you guys some templates that would be all CNC cut. Shoot me that email or go over to my Facebook page or the Instagram page and message me there. And until this next video, which hopefully I'm going to be putting 2 videos out here real soon. That's going to be the finished product of the Bell, which is me and my son's guitar build for Great Guitar Build Off, and then my solo entry, which does not have a name. And I haven't put any build videos out for it yet. I've just been building it like crazy because time's short. But anyways, until then, make sure you hit subscribe, and keep building, keep having fun. I will see you guys very soon.